Okay, we're in the finals. We got a mulligan this one. This hand, however, is good. And yeah, I guess we can bottom land. So I guess we chill on the Topple for now. Maybe I was supposed to play Topple. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Like, I could have played Topple there, I guess. Yeah, and then I guess I would have been able to attack in. Maybe that would have made more sense. Well, let's just call the whole thing irrelevant. All right. Ah, Vessel. Vessel's pretty good against our Toppelgeist. Stern Constable. So the plan is let Skeleton die, play Stern Constable. He just wants to trade. Okay. Or Strength of Arms. Okay. The value town is present. Alright, so now we play Stern Constable. Guess we play Second Swamp, and then we pass. Alright, pretty good value reaped by our opponent there. See if we can get a removal spell. No such luck. Alright, we're in pretty big trouble now because we've drawn too many lands on the mulligan. But we're going to try our best, I guess, to win it. But we're pretty far behind now. No action left and certainly behind on the board. So at this point, I guess we're ditching lands, trying to get Delirium. Still, unfortunately, not good enough, though. Guess I could have aggressively used... That probably wouldn't have worked out so well, though. If I'd aggressively used it to get extra damage in, I would have just taken 4 damage this turn. Well, Purge is a card. So I guess we're purging the Geist. We'll sack the skeleton. And it gives us delirium. So we can tap the, Moorland Drifter. Still in a little bit of trouble here, but I mean, we do have infinite taps now, I guess, with Stern Constable at the low cost of 3 mana a turn. Still, it's better than nothing. And we are always watching away from some pretty good action on that front. Okay. Ah, another flyer. All right. Well, that works too, I guess. He doesn't have delirium. So I think I actually bring back skeleton. Play skeleton. Pass and tap down the Reaper. I guess I'm going to tap down the Drifter too. Or try to. Purge the Topplegeist. Guess I don't have a sack outlet. He does have delirium now too, which is a problem. Alright, we are very much dead now. So, gotta hope in game 2 we draw a little bit better, but if we can, I think this is a winnable. This seems like a winnable match. We certainly have enough removal to deal with this deck, but we gotta draw it. I think I probably just needed to play the... I don't know. I think at this point it's kind of irrelevant. I'm trying to think how I can climb back into this, but I don't think that I can. I think I needed to be playing the lands, to tell you the truth, because I got to start bringing back skeletons and doing all sorts of crazy shenanigans. Although that's not bad, I guess. I mean, we're still pretty much dead, but it did buy us some time, I guess. Maybe we'll see more cards. Probably not, though. So we have to kill Reaper and tap Paranoid Parish Blade. Trying to think if there's things I want to swap in this match. I'm not sure. Lost a puncturing light. So, guess we're still dead, huh? Ah, there's tenacity. Okay. What did I take over tenacity? Cathar. I took Dauntless Cathar. That's right. So do I want more cheap removal? It deals a lot. It kills a lot of his things, right? It does kill the Perish Blade. It kills Moorland Drifter, but then it just kills. Does not deal with Reaper. Does kill Quilled Wolf. All of that's not bad. I don't know what I'd prefer to run it over, though. I feel like everything we have is probably fine against him. Okay. Yeah, this hand will work. Trying to think if we run out the Cathar first, or is it the Crow? I probably puncturing like the Topplegeist. I mean, feel as though it's going to be annoying later. Plus, we know he runs pump spells, so being able to just get it out of the way, I think is worth it. Oh, and he didn't have a follow-up. Well, that's cool. We're unfortunately out of gas. I'm actually going to start with the Crow because it flies and we have Graveyard Fuel that I'm hoping to hit. I did get 3 card types, which is not horrible. Okay. Not a bad draw. Okay. Apothecary Geist would have been a better puncturing leg target, but I guess he would have been able to block our Crow with the Topplegeist anyway. Well, that's actually pretty nice. So next turn we get to go Cathar plus. I'm going to sandbag land anyway, but next turn we can. We get to go Cathar plus token, which is pretty good. Murder's Axe with Cathars is pretty nice. You just basically get a lot of annoying bodies that your opponent has to deal with that all fly. Even Murder's Axe with Sanitarium Skeleton is also pretty good. Besides the fact that you're fueling your graveyard for equip purposes, I guess that was a good use of Purge. We do have Delirium now, which I guess is good. Opponent really can't attack here, but I'm glad they did. Seems way better for us. Guess we still would prefer Cathar because it can actually attack into, well, I guess that's not true, is it? The Cathar can attack into the Apothecary Geist if we find like a dead weight or something. But I guess if we find a dead weight, we'd probably still prefer to play it on the Apothecary Geist. Black Splash? Ah, Geist for days. Geist is particularly good against us since a lot of our threats are 2 power or less flyers, and gaining life against our hyper aggro strategy is indeed very bad. So, opponent is ripping us apart at the moment. To tell you the truth. Yeah, I mean, we are officially out of gas at this point too. Once we get this crow that doesn't do anything down. I think we're in pretty serious trouble. Spectre and Pale Rider, both of which would have been fine draws. We could just rip in Always Watching and be okay. Okay. Still don't know what the Black Splash is for. Yeah, we're definitely not going to win if we keep ripping lands. We're really in need of some good tools here. I don't even think we have a good attack. I guess I swing with the Cathar still. It's really not helpful though. Yeah, I mean, we're in trouble any way you slice this. We are in just tremendous amounts of trouble now. So we have to rip Always Watching, like, just immediately. Just immediately we have to rip it. I'd settle for some removal spells, since they would at least deal with Quilled Wolf. Okay. We take a bunch of damage. Still just hunting for something other than lands here. Always Watching, please. Yeah. All right. Well, tried. I tried and I tried. So I guess we start jumping. Gotta deadweight the wolf. As much as I want to do it to a Geist, it's not good enough. Well, I mean, maybe we're going to be able to get lucky and opponent keeps drawing lands. I find a Sanitarium skeleton, maybe. No, it doesn't have Delirium, I guess. That's good. So I could attack or tap the Geist. Could have Tenacity, I guess, but if he does, I think we lose anyway. Tenacity's not going to get worse for him later. Yeah. If he's got it, we lose. Like I said, I can't beat Tenacity. I have no means of beating Tenacity. If someone wants to explain to me how I beat Tenacity, I'd be happy to listen. But we have zero means of beating Tenacity, so that was just GG's. It's a bummer, but we drew too many lands. Nothing I can do about that. There's our always watching. It was still a ways away, so we can concede. I can't win. All right. Well, bummer of a way to go out, but that's all right. I thought the deck was cool. Let's see. Would Emissary have done anything? Let's see. Cracks back for 2, 4, 6. I go to 4. I play Emissary, and then I die. Yeah, so I would have died. But from under the floorboards would have been a decent draw, I guess. I could have gotten some zombies, but I would have been dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, so lost to Tenacity. Did pick a Dauntless Cathar over there. I'm sure there's people screaming about what a horrible pick it was in the comments as we speak. I'm sure. Can't wait for those. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into the stream. I forgot to say this during the draft. Yeah, thanks for tuning into the stream. Keep those likes and subscribes coming if you're not already. We got to stick it out in Swiss because I lost. So we'll see you for the next Swiss draft.